Here's a story about being honest and kind, and how sometimes it doesn't quite work out as it should. Meet V, a girl from a small town in Eastern Europe. She's one of my regulars of my stream and may even say a friend. So since it was her birthday coming up, I decided to send her some stuff as a gift. And for relevancy's sake, it was my old, somewhat broken Astro A40s, a second-hand monitor, and also some Rockstar merch. With plenty of time left for her birthday, it was supposed to be a simple transaction. Ship 2 boxes with UPS, add some invoices for customs, and wait for it to arrive. Unfortunately, nothing could be further from the truth. The trouble began when UPS couldn't figure out how to deliver packages. All address information was correct, yet they decided they didn't want to do their job, so it got stuck in the capital and I had to sit through numerous phone calls trying to get the package moving again and also giving out additional information that they apparently required. UPS then told me to get sorted within 24 hours and the package would be delivered. Yeah, that was bullshit. I had to call them again and basically ask them to do their job. V received a call from UPS to tell her that the packages are in the capital, even though the tracking was showing that they were delivered, so there was another FU from UPS. But, being as honest as I am, I filled in a total of €377 on the invoices, because that was the value of the items that was inside of the box. The problem is, however, is that V now had to pay a total of €120 to UPS and customs and also get a taxi to the capital. Now you would think that you could just quickly send her some money through PayPal and everything would be sorted. Yeah, don't be so naive. PayPal doesn't exist there. Banks simply do not support it. So I had to find another way to get €200 in her hands within the next day or two so she could pay for everything. Now luckily I found this service called Zoom. It's a PayPal service where you can simply use a PayPal account to have cash made ready for pickup instantly anywhere in the world. Today was the day, package pickup time. V made her way to the capital to sort everything out. The first step was UPS, to get the papers and a central direction of where to go next. They directed her to the airport customs to pay the customs fee. The plan was to pay with her own money and then collect the €200 from Zoom on the way. Fast forward to V at customs, she was having some heavy discussion with the lady behind the desk that simply didn't want to give her the packages because she didn't believe that some random Dutch dude sent her gifts. I know, right? Why would you think that? Customs was taking issue with a second-hand monitor with a value of €30. They opened the boxes, saw that all the stuff in there was used and definitely not new, but still decided that these were definitely not gifts and V had to purchase a import license. To acquire that, they directed her to the Ministry of Environment and Physical Planning. After spending an hour trying to find the right building and the right floor, she explained her situation to one of the people there that directed her to the 4th floor to someone who was sitting in the middle of a meeting. After explaining her the situation again to the secretary there, she directed V back to the 2nd floor to an empty office. With time running out and the whole thing seeming like they were trying to make her someone else's problem, she decided it was not worth the hassle for a €30 monitor. The next step was to ask if she can take the rest and leave the monitor, but since they were on the same invoice, it was either all or none of it. And I think it doesn't take a genius to figure out that I wasn't really looking forward to having more competition on YouTube, so I had to send them back to me. UPS was still not done giving me some middle fingers because upon receiving back my packages, I had to cough up another €120 for, you guessed it, custom fees that V never had to pay because it never left customs. So is there a happy ending to this? No, there isn't. I spent a total of €370 on sending a gift to V that she never got to take home, and V spent hours running around the capital just to return home empty-handed. F's in chat, boys. F's in chat.